Alrighty, everybody, we are officially back with our next video. And as promised, I am going to do the first available wing of the raid that is available to us right now. That, of course, being the Nerub-ar Palace. We're going to get a quick little glance at it real quick. Just going to turn... Okay. It's, I believe it's called Nerub-ar Palace. Just another thing I'm just going to keep getting wrong. I know. Nerub-ar Palace. Okay. So, okay. Well, you know, let's do the overview in just a moment here because I want to just queue up for this real quick because I suspect this is going to take a little while to get into. Alright, so Ulgrax, the Horror, and Secret are the three bosses that we're going to have to fight in this particular wing. Alright, now I'm going to, fingers crossed, hopefully when we get in, it will be from the start, and we won't have to worry about getting into this halfway through. If we get it halfway through, then I'm just going to cut this video and start all over again, because this is for the purpose of the video, and I want to make sure it's from the start, and we get all three bosses in for this video. I'm not going to split it up. Alright, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and queue up for these skittering battlements. Alright, and once again, those bosses are Ulgrax, the Horror, and Secret. Okay. Alright. So, let's go ahead and look these guys up. First of all, the overview. The rundown. Deep within the kingdom of Ajkahet lies Nerub-ar Palace, Queen Ansurak's seat of power. From this shadowed throne, Queen Ansurak has tightened her grip on the Surkai followers, leading them along a dark path in a new future. As her paranoia grows, the members of the conspiratorial Severed Threads launch their final gambit against Ansurak's fate. Or Ansurak's rule, rather. Alright, so this is... I don't know if there's any storyline to be had with the Severed Threads as we get more reputation with that group, and as, you know, for all I know, there are additional quests that pop up once you get to max level with the General and the Weaver and the Vizier. But for now, we will assume that it's just that we're just going in. And let's go ahead and check our first three bosses out. Alright, so the first boss we meet is Ulgrax the Devourer. Queen Ansurak's evolutionary experimentation created a number of monstrous guardians for her throne, none more voracious than Ulgrax the Devourer. Driven mad by endless hunger, Ulgrax is now the ravenous protector of Queen Ansurak's court. So it's basically the opening boss. You know, just like the very first boss of the very first raid of every expansion that has been since the dawn of time with this thing, pretty much. Same thing with the Emerald Nightmare. Same thing with, oh my goodness, with the Shadowlands boss in Castle Nathria, which incidentally was a fantastic raid. Absolutely love Castle Nathria. Fantastically put together. Alright, so that's the rundown of Ulgrax. That's what he looks like. Basically, just like the creatures that we've seen so far, only he's probably a little better, slightly different skin, got a little bit of red highlights going on the body, which looks really cool. And it looks like we'll have to deal with spawns. He's another boss that summons a swarm of sorts. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Alright. Boss number 2 we will encounter is the Blood-bound Horror. And the rundown for this one is, in the dark pits below Nerub-ar Palace, the blood of the old gods congeals in foul black pools. So this is that whole black blood thing we were talking about. The Blood-bound Horror rises from this vile ooze, drawing everything in its path into the unseeming. Alright, so this is basically... Why do I have a feeling this is going to be identical to the first boss in the Siege of Orgrimmar raid? Yep. Yep, it's the first boss of the Siege of Orgrimmar raid, only it's purplish. Just another reskin from an old thing, nothing new, something you'd done before, in just a different color. Lazy! Alright, and boss number 3 we will come across is Sikran, Captain of the Surukai. Alright, Sikran established himself as an arrogant duelist within Queen Ansurak's court, never knowing the cut of anyone's blade. Sikran dispatched his rivals one by one and was proclaimed captain of the Surukai by the queen herself. This indomitable fighter now ensures that any who threaten his queen fall before the throne might, or the throne's might. All right, so this is a personal bodyguard kind of deal. I'm sure this is a yep, it's an ascended, but it's a cool looking ascended, and we are in. Look at that, just in time. All right, now fingers crossed we're not going in right away. Okay, that's a good sign that numerous people are waiting to get in. Hopefully that means we are indeed starting from the beginning. Oh man, it's all this stuff that we're gonna have to learn for the raid bosses. The raid boss mechanics are always more difficult than the regular dungeon boss mechanics. So, hopefully we'll be okay.
I have redirected forces loyal to me away from the entrance. Dispatch these guards before they can raise an alarm. Otherwise, you will be encumbered with additional forces.
Alright, so get rid of the guards. Looks like we get some help from members of the Severed Threads along the way. Scarab Captain Volikan. Well, sorry, Captain. But Kirk and Picard, you are not. Yes, I went there. Yes, I did a shameless Star Trek joke, so sue me. Alright. Alright, infiltrating the palace. Oh, yikes. What's this debuff? Oh, I got a disease. Okay, well, somebody dispel, please. So thank you, heal. Thank you to whatever healer. Ooh, Kej 75. Oh, okay. I was wondering how we would be able to get more Kej. Apparently, we can get a whole mess of it by doing drops from trash mobs in the raid. Alright. In the distance is our first raid boss. Along with... Oh, Queen Ansurak is right there. Okay. No, we got a pretty good group so far.
The pathetic conspirators have finally crawled from their holes to attack my palace.
Yes.
I appreciate you making the extermination of your futile resistance all the easier.
Oh. Oh, we start. Oh, he's right off the bat here. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm sure people are reading up on him right now. I wouldn't be surprised. So that's exactly what we're going to do too. All right. Attempts to devour players by engaging in carnivorous contests. It's a dangerous game of tug and war. It's a tug and war. So you got to pull away from him, I think. Stalker's webbing, random destiny. Oh, shoots webs all over the place to avoid the webs. Alright. Let's see. Juggernaut charge. Let's stay out of the charge. Hungering bellows. Well, we'll find out. We're jumping in without a net. Oof. Alright, not too tough so far. Just a whole bunch of spider webs on the ground that I'm sure we just need to avoid. Alright, so this is that carnivorous contest. Let's see what this ends up being. Oh, he just eats somebody, I think. Alright, so it's 13 million HP. We got him down to 8.5 right now. How's the raid doing? Oh, no death. Oh, no, there's one. Somebody died. Oh, we got 2 deaths. Alright. Ah, darn it. Okay, so when you run into one of those things, it roots you for a few seconds. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, that's why. Okay, get the hell out of the way of that. Alright, so kill the swarm. Oh, yep, get out of the way. Out of the way of them. What's that? The Earl Viscera, and you're gonna call it the Sage's Hunger. Alright. We got them less than 50%. Out of the way of these guys. Okay, I am going to... You know, I'm going to purposely trigger some of these, actually, because when you trigger them, you get rooted, but the thing goes away. So I'm going to do the... I'm going to do the raid a favor and trigger several of these, so it just gets them out of the way, so they don't have to be worried about getting trapped in them. Alright, down to 200 million. Alright. Less than 10%. Oh yeah, oh boy. Do the charge. Alright. Ah, I got hit. But not all that much damage, thankfully. Probably because he kind of nicked me on the outskirts of that one. almost there. Alright, you're going down. You're going down, Earthrax. And got him. Oh, cutscene. Alright. Let's see what the cutscene is. Down goes the pet. But oh, and down we go, apparently. Yowza, alright. Alright, so transmog. We got, oh, a plate. Let's see what I roll on that first one. Oh, I got a 98 roll for that first one. You know, I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna win. Well, you know, no, I'm not gonna assume, because for all I know, that other one is gonna be. So, oh no, I did get it. Okay, so since I won it the first time, somebody else can have this other one. And oh, the shield. All right, for my tank, if I do by chance need it. But I have my first T-Mog piece for this raid. Fantastic. So check it out. Check it out. There it is. There it is. My very first T-Mog piece. So this is an interesting look. Sir, have to define. Okay, this is an underboss. This is not an actual raid boss, just an underboss. I don't know if we came across this one or not, though. Oh, it's all black blood. All black blood. Okay, so the catch is just from the underbosses, pretty much. Oh, darn it, darn it. Oof. I got pulled right into that. Oof. Pop a potion to keep from dying. I got plenty of them. I've looted a whole bunch of those from the wax globs over the course of leveling up this character. I got quite a few. Oh yeah, I got almost 100. 97 of those suckers. Good God. Any loot? No loot? What the hell? That was a whole lot of. I could have swore I had a whole lot of the that we fought just now. Oh well. Alright, the big old blobs. Get the big old goops. Oh, hell. Whoa. Oh, I got just... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I just got straight up eaten alive by the blob. I am officially a horror movie victim. Alright, I'll... There's a... Oh, what the hell? Well, I'm not the only one. A few other folks got it. Tank and 2 other people, it looks like, went down. We gotta take a... We gotta take a flight down, it looks like. Alright. Flying on the bugs. Oh man, very creepy looking now. How much you want to bet me every last goth person playing this game is like, ooh, I want that mount. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Oh, do we have a little something? Oh, that's an... Okay. That's nothing. Alright, let's rejoin the gang. Oh. It's just a bomb, alright. This is... Okay, this is actual loot. Oh, it's more cash, alright. Oh, this is one of the... Foreseer. Okay, that's one of the underbosses in the area. Oh, now we fight... Oh, God. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Gotta avoid stuff coming down the hill. Oh, you can see already people are getting knocked out. This is... Oh, God. And now... Oh, these poor... those poor schmucks have to fight him down there. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I'll let the ranged DPS handle this, because obviously as melee DPS, I'm not going to be of much help right now. Alright. But I can at least get my food buff back. And yes, I am fully aware that higher and stronger food is available right now, but I'm getting through this just for the sake of keeping this up, because I don't waste food. In real life or in fantasy life. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, up the hill we go. And this is very similar to Emerald Nightmare. Very similar to Emerald Nightmare. I think so. I think you guys just kind of copied here a little bit. I smell lazy. Don't get me wrong, it still looks nice. Still looks nice. It's it's almost a combination of that and portions of the first section of Nizov's place in the Black Empire, but Nyalotha. That's what I'm thinking of. That closing raid in BFA. All right, and here is the amalgamation of the Black Blood that has come to life, and it is the blood-bound horror. Alright, no doubt people reading up on this one too, so let's do the same. Alright, blood-bound horror periodically manifests creatures into the unseeming, which is where we are right now. The shadow... it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Realm. In its assault, when splattered by gruesome discharge, or disgorge. Oh no, vomit. Okay, avoid gross vomit. Gore splatter. Siphons black blood from surrounding pool, giving up seeping transformation. That's okay. So that's more stuff to avoid. Alright, so... Oh, yikes. Alright. Forgotten Harbingers. Black Empire. Black Empire stuff. Alright. Alright. Are we back? Oh, okay, alright. I was distracted. I was glancing around to see if by chance there were other ads that were going to come get us. And this guy a little bit heftier than the previous one. This guy is a little more than 15 million HP. Are these guys? Oh no, okay, I see what the deal is. You have to, yeah, this is one of those go forth between two different realms. Go in the real life or the unseeming. And you have to, how do you get into the unseeming? Do you go into one of these things maybe? No? That's not it. That's probably... It's gotta be... There's gotta be a portal or something that opens up, or something that you have to click on in order to go into the other realm. Door splatter. Oh, this is, oh, wow, okay. Wow. Okay. You need to get the hell out of the way for that one. Okay. I was nowhere near far enough away to get out of the way of that one. Hey, well, you know what? First time in here, guys. Alright, so that's what that was all about. And that's the gore splatter. Gore splatter. 8 million hit. Whew. Yeah. That's a one-shot for sure right there. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, since we have a little bit of time, because obviously I'm not in the fight anymore, so let's go ahead and see what else is in this thing. Alright, so... Door splat. See, I did... We started fighting and I didn't have a chance to read up on all of this. Unleashes a current of black blood that washes over all players within Sona, inflicting some of the rest of the stakes. Yeah, I skimmed that as the fight started, and I needed to thoroughly read it to see exactly what the attack would have done, and you saw firsthand exactly what it did to me. One shot at my ass. Good God. But it looks like our team has got this. We're down about 4 million right now. Alright, so the next boss is going to be Circan. We'll read up on him while they're finishing off with Bloodbound Power. When we get to the captain, let's see, phase blades, marks players and lunges towards. Oh, okay, so if you get a mark on you, then get out of the way. Oh boy, a whole lot of. Oh, how did they get avoided? Oh, no, they did not. 3 or 4 more people died on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, just 2 more people died. And they resurrected a couple of them already. Alright, they got them at just about 10%. So most of the group is in the unseeming realm fighting the Black Empire dudes. That's why you don't see them up on the main level here. Very, very similar to the N'Zoth fight, where you gotta go back and forth between realms, or you have to pick a realm to fight in. Alright, almost there. Almost there. And got him. Well done, guys. And looks like I'm probably not going to have anything. It's going to be all Team Hog stuff.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes where you are.
No, oh, that was the Weaver that said that. Okay. Yeah, anybody raising us? Anybody? Yes, there we go. Alright. Alright, and up we go. Going back up. Getting out of this realm of black blood and evil goop. Alright, here we're back up onto the Reach. And now we take a second mount to our next location. Oh, out of the way of that. Yeah. Acoustic Sky Razor. Almost like it's. This is kind of like this looks like a bit of a hybrid between a couple of the noobs that we've seen thus far. Almost like a flying version of the generals. All right, he goes down. That's good. And where's okay? There's our next one. There we go. Everybody trying to click the same thing at once. Alright, and next platform. Alright, so this is a platform dealio here. Oh, okay. We gotta get the Royal Weaver first, huh? Alright. Well, I'll trust whoever marked him. There's gotta be a reason we gotta take him out first. Alright. And down he goes. Flying higher still. And okay, and that is our upcoming boss. We'll be fighting in just a minute, but just gotta get through some trash.
Breach the barracks. Sound the alarm.
Alright. And he sounds the alarm and then runs away. Ansurak silk bows. A captured wax tail. I don't know what the purpose of that one was. Alright, and we're flying another silk wing, alright. There's that harp music. Very, very fitting music. Love the score. They're just spiders, and yet they have money. Although they are the Ascended, so they're, you know, humanoid of sorts. So they... Even though they're supposed to have Kej as their currency, yet they have gold on them. Doesn't seem to make sense, does it? Any loot? No loot. Okay. Alright, and the bridge forms, allowing us to reach our next
Your mad quest to destroy my queen ends here. For the queen!
No. For the Alliance. I had to. Alright. So we saw what the phase blades are. So Cosmic Simulacra Simulacrum. Cosmic Simulacrum. Sikrins blades rend a portion of player's essence, creating a simulacrum. A sim. We'll just say a sim. At the location. These sims pulse with cosmic energy, inflicting 50,000 shadow damage to all players. Oh, okay, so that's a stay away from players when you have this on you kind of thing.
Your heads will make fine trophies! Flesh was made for cutting. Your guard cannot stop me. Flesh was made for cutting.
This one's slightly stronger skill, at about 16 million HP.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Alright, already more than a third of the way there.
God cannot stop me. Flesh was made for cutting. Too easy. I adore the sound of grace.
Yeah. That was to get out of the wave effect kind of deal.
Flesh was made for cutting. My blade always finds its mark. Flesh was made for cutting.
Alright, down to less than half. More like almost in about a third now. Alright, whole lot of safety dance stuff. A lot of avoid stuff on the ground kind of deal.
Made for cutting.
Uh-oh. I've been targeted by the blades. Alright. So, I can never remember what the hell. Okay, well. I guess it's off. Alright. I think because we had to run into these little projections.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Almost there. Almost there.
Deadly.
Yeah, you're going down. You're going down.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Yeah, you're going down. Bam. Got him.
My execution was flawless.
Alright. Transmog. That's for special item for certain characters, of which I am not one. And, oh, the headpiece. Let's see what kind of luck I get on the headpiece. Oh, and the best roll for this so far is a 45. Oh, I rolled a 10. Yeah, well, can't win them all. It's all good. For crying out loud. And I got a team on piece earlier, so I got a piece at least this run. Better than nothing, certainly. All right, so there you go, guys. That is officially wing number 1 of the first raid. Wing number 2 will be available next week. We will come back with our next video then. I'm late in getting this one. It's Saturday now. Our next video, I'll just wait until Tuesday to do our next video, because that will be when we do our next wing of the raid. So there you go, guys. That's our intro to Nerub-ar Palace. And thank you very much for joining me on this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Drop a like if you're so inclined to do so, and we'll see you on the next one.